Hi, I'm Jack. Congratulations on your decision to use the Expander system to solve the pivot wear problem on your machinery and equipment once and for all. Most likely, we've already designed the part you're looking for. Check Codex online or call Expander to find out. If what you're looking for is not yet available, you can use our simple pivot dimension sheet. This will help you gather the information we need to design a new part for you. Download it or fill it out directly online at expandersystem.com. There's no extra charge for special designs, and it's really easy to measure the pivot. It's important that you fill in all the information in sections 1 and 2. You can find the position locator code for the pivot on our website, or write your own description of the pivot pin location. Remember, we cannot create a new design without the serial number on the machine. The serial number of the machine is important in case there is a design change made by the machine manufacturer during their production run. The original part number of the pin is important so that we can cross-reference with the Expander system in the future. Now I'll guide you through the measuring process. First, we need to find the original pin diameter. You can usually find this without having to remove the pin. If the pin is sticking out on one side, you can measure it there. If there is nowhere to get a measurement, remove the pivot locking mechanism and push the pin through enough to get the measurement you need. When determining left or right side, imagine yourself sitting inside the machine cabin. Next, measure the distance between the outer edges of the mounting lugs. Now measure the width of each mounting lug. If there are any bushings inside of the mounting lugs, remove them. If you have reason to believe the wear in the mounting lugs could be more than 80 thousandths of an inch or 2 millimeters, take the pin out and measure the minimum and maximum wear of the hole. If the difference between the minimum and maximum wear in the lug ear is more than 60 thousandths or 1.5 millimeters, the pivot needs to be lined bored before installing the Expander system. If there is more than 4 inches or 100 millimeters outside the mounting lugs, check the No Obstacle box. If there is a moving or stationary obstacle within that space, indicate which type. Remember that in some cases, you have to move the machine pivot on the machine to determine if there is a moving obstacle and the minimum space available during the rotation. If the space is less than 4 inches or 100 millimeters, measure the distance between the obstacle and the respective mounting lug. Indicate if the middle piece is equipped with a bushing or a bearing. If there's more than one bushing, indicate how many and measure their width. Indicate if the pivot is greased through the pin or from the outside. If the pivot is greased through the pin, indicate from which side. In some rare cases, the pivot is designed with 2 grease outlets. If so, measure the distance from the outer edge from the mounting lugs to the greasing outlets. If one of the pivot lugs has a welded-on locking sleeve, indicate on which side and its measurements. Submit the pivot dimension sheet online or fax the sheet to one of our global customer service centers. Remember, if you have any questions, you can always call us for support.